My lady, the chief eunuch has gone to find the divine doctor. He will return shortly to save you. Forget it. Death is the only liberation for me in this life. As expected, being a mistress leads to no good end. I am the legitimate wife married to the heir with proper rights. You, who cohabited without betrothal and conceived out of wedlock, are the one who should feel ashamed. Legitimate versus concubine born, feudal remnants. In matters of the heart, the one unloved is the true mistress. Leave at once. My lady is already this ill. This is not an illness, it is poison. The heir and I joined hands to administer this slow-acting poison to you. What?
If you do not die, Jingy cannot become the primary consort. She cannot become the lady of the house.
Nink Ziyu. Then why did you insist on marrying me?
That is because you mistook me for your savior and insisted on marrying me.
Could it be? The one who saved me under the tree that year was not you. My lady.
They say you, Shen Nanxiao, are a noble lady of the capital, unrivaled in wisdom and talent, yet you could not even recognize your own savior. In your next life, do try to judge people more wisely.
Let me tell you the truth. I come from a place that is advanced and enlightened. Someone like you, an ignorant noble lady of antiquity, is no match for me at all. What did you say? My lady.
Guards. Take this abandoned wife, wrap her in a mat and toss her into the mass grave. Do not let her die in the manor, and ruin the feng shui.
How dare you? The chief eunuch will surely not spare you when he returns.
Ning Su is merely a eunuch of the Eastern Depot. Do you truly rely on him as your pillar of support? His achievements overshadow the emperor. The new emperor has long wanted him eliminated. And thanks to you, he went outside the city to find a doctor for you.
Nink Ziyu. You actually betrayed your own granduncle. Poisoned. It was my own blindness and foolishness to have married the wrong man and implicated those around me. None of them met a good end.
Xiao Xiao. I have come too late. Had I known it would come to this from the very beginning, I should never have let you go to another. It was my own insecurity regarding my status as a eunuch that made me fear dragging you down.
So it was. So he truly held such sincerity for me. It was I who failed to see the truth. Lost in this lifetime.
Nanxiao. If we meet again in the next life, could you look at me first?
If there is a next life, I shall certainly not fail you. Where am I? Did I not die?
We have arrived at the Marquis of Pingyuan's manor.
Please, bride, descend from the sedan chair. The Marquis's bride. Could it be? I have been reborn back to the day of the grand wedding. Miss Shen, please come down quickly. Since the heavens have shown mercy and allowed me to live once more, this time I will surely make them pay in blood. First bow to heaven and earth.
Wait a moment.
What are you doing?
Mother, your son has been discourteous, but this matter truly cannot be delayed. Jingyi is carrying my flesh and blood. The child in her womb is the only heir to the Marquis of Pingyuan's estate. He is the legitimate eldest grandson. I intend to elevate her to the status of a secondary wife, and have her enter the estate today alongside the heir's consort.
What? Enter the estate alongside the heir's consort? Madam Marquis, you are about to have a precious grandchild. Today, it is truly a triple celebration.
Congratulations to the heir. Congratulations to the Madam Marquis.
So it has come to this after all. When did I ever agree to let her enter the house at the same time as me? Heir Ning, you and my concubine-born sister have engaged in illicit relations and conceived before marriage. I have yet to hold you accountable, yet you dare, at my own wedding ceremony, to speak such preposterous words, and demand to take a secondary wife.
This.
Shen Nanqiao, what nonsense are you spouting? Did I touch a sore spot? You, a lowly concubine-born daughter, do you truly think that by using such base tactics, you can stand on equal footing with me? Nonsense. I will fight you to the death. You. Originally, for conceiving before marriage, you should have been tied up and drowned in a pig cage. It was my benevolence that spared your life.
These techniques are my secret skills that are never taught to outsiders. How does she know how to use them?
Come to think of it, these whip techniques were taught to me in my previous life by Ning Su for self-defense. It seems they have come in handy today. By the way, he should be coming today. Presumptuous.
How dare you raise your hand against your own sister?
Ziyu. My stomach hurts. I fear the fetus has been disturbed. Ning Ziyu, you can only marry one today. Choose one of us. Ziyu.
Jingyi is already carrying my flesh and blood. However, the marriage contract between the Marquis estate and the Shen family came first, and it is not right to break it.
You might as well be direct. You are reluctant to lose the support of our Shen family, yet you cannot let go of your so-called true love. Look, your man will not even choose you. Can this even be called true love? Silence. What kind of behavior is this? Nanqiao. Why must you make such a scene? I promise you. Once Jingyi enters the house, she will always be beneath you. Come. This is our Marquis estate's heirloom jade bracelet. Set your mind at ease. Only you are our estate's rightful heir's consort. Is the madam trying to make me swallow my pride? Since the bridal sedan chair has already entered the estate, you are now a daughter-in-law of the Ning family. If you leave this door today, you will be nothing more than a cast-off wife who has remarried. Who said I was leaving? The madam is right. I am now a daughter-in-law of the Ning family. Nanqiao.
I know you are a woman of propriety, but I
was never determined to marry you, Ning Ziyu. This.
Then who is she marrying?
The entire Marquis estate.
The entire Marquis estate. The eligible bachelors of today. Only I remain. Who else could you possibly marry?
I will marry him.
Greetings, great uncle. Greetings, superintendent. The heir calls the 9,000-year-old his great uncle. You do not know the full story. In terms of lineage, the 9,000-year-old is the heir's father's youngest brother. Although he is less than 10 years older than the heir, his seniority is the highest in the manor. Even the Marchioness must bow to him. But how have I heard that this 9,000-year-old was adopted? Watch your tongue. Back then, the 9,000-year-old single-handedly purged the rebels, and was promoted to superintendent of the Eastern Depot. Now he also serves as the chief eunuch, holding absolute power. Even the new emperor fears him. Regardless of all that, is he not still a eunuch? Now you are one too. Shen Nanxiao, the legitimate daughter of the Shen family. Are you serious about what you just said?
Do not take offense, great uncle. This girl is just acting out of spite towards Ziyu. She is talking nonsense. Shen Nanxiao, apologize to your great uncle at once. If you incur his wrath against Ziyu, you would not have enough lives to pay for it.
Nanxiao.
If we meet again in the next life, could you look at me first? I am not acting out of spite. I truly want to marry him.
Shen Nanxiao, you are shameless. Daring to covet even my great uncle. What is your status? Are you even worthy? Are you truly certain you wish to marry me? I come from the Eastern Depot.
I do not care.
Today's wedding banquet may have been thrown into chaos. But if you are willing to settle, when the heir enters the court as an official, as his legitimate wife, you would at least be a noble lady. If you marry me, you will have nothing.
I care even less for such empty titles. My desire to marry you is no mere expedient. Shen Nanxiao, you are truly desperate. You are certainly not picky, but the 9,000-year-old is a man of great power. Is he someone you can just marry?
My affairs are not for others to comment on. Hold this well, do not drop it.
Wait a moment.
Does the Marchioness have further instruction?
After all, today is an alliance between the Shen and Ning families. The palace even sent gifts for this occasion. If you insist on taking Nanxiao away, I fear it would be improper.
Improper. Ziyu insisted on marrying the concubine-born daughter of the Shen family as his wife. I am merely taking Shen Nanxiao away. The alliance remains. Furthermore, even if Ziyu's wedding does not proceed today, am I not still a member of the Ning family?
Great uncle, that is not what I meant.
However, there is one thing. The Marchioness is right to remind me. For the grand wedding of the two families, the Shen manor must have prepared a substantial dowry for the legitimate daughter. Then I shall trouble you to have Shen Nanxiao's dowry, along with those gifts from the palace, delivered to my Songchang pavilion.
All of it?
Of course. The Shen family has always distinguished between legitimate and concubine-born. My wife does not even wish to share her husband with her concubine-born sister. So, as for the dowry, there is certainly no reason to share them.
It is over, all over. How does this woman seem to have suddenly changed her nature? Could it be that she has transmigrated as well? No, that is impossible. She is merely an ignorant woman who has never seen the world. How could she possibly compare to me, who comes from the 21st century? I was too careless today. I must be cautious and prudent from now on. In my previous life, a sudden crisis occurred on my wedding day, and I had no energy to deal with these trivial matters. Half of the rewards and dowry were usurped by Shinjingi. Everything went smoothly for her in the Marquis residence, all because of that dowry. Otherwise, how could the Marchioness have treated her with such favor? In this life, thanks to Ningxu's thoroughness, Shinjingi will soon realize that without money to rely on, how difficult it is for a mere concubine's daughter to survive in the Marquis residence. My lady, how can you still smile? This 9,000-year-old is notorious, and he is also a... Now that you are marrying him, how will you ever live your days? How will I live? I have long held him in my heart. Now that I have married my ideal husband, I shall naturally live with a smile. How will I live? I have long held him in my heart. Now that I have married my ideal husband, I shall naturally live with a smile.
An ideal husband? Everyone fears my status and avoids me at all costs. This remark is quite novel.
Since you have decided, my lady, that he is your ideal husband, from this day forward, I shall also treat the master as my own lord. With absolute loyalty, Linglong. You must trust him. He will surely keep us both safe. Understood. Go now. Quickly take the dowry, and check it against the gift list.
Understood.
You are back so soon. Come here and comb my hair. In a moment, arrange our dowry items, the quilts and incense, just as they were arranged at home. After all, we are going to be staying here for a long time.
She is in a surprisingly good mood. It does not look at all like someone who is about to marry a eunuch. Could she truly be doing this willingly?
Oh, right. Go to the small kitchen and prepare some food. Eel noodles would be best, as the superintendent loves them. Also, prepare a pot of nuptial wine, the Liwabai variety.
Miss Shen, you know me so well. You have lived in the deep boudoir, and we have had no contact all these years. How did you come to know my personal tastes and preferences? You even know the techniques I created myself. Have you been investigating me? How exactly do you know these things? Confess honestly. Speak.
This Ningxu is extremely guarded. If I tell him directly that I am a reborn soul, it would sound too absurd. Perhaps he would drag me to the Eastern Depot for torture. I must proceed slowly. I cannot be too hasty.
Tell me the truth. I will not blame you.
I once saw you at the palace banquet. Superintendent.
Miss Shen, your memory is truly remarkable. Having met only once, you managed to remember all of my preferences.
Indeed. I had already set my heart upon you, Superintendent. Back then, naturally, I would remember your tastes.
Set your heart upon me. You are quite adept at finding excuses. Yet those shredded eel noodles, I only consume them within my residence. How did you come to know of them?
In this life, I have never seen them, but in my past life, I saw them countless times. How could I possibly forget?
Very well. If you will not speak, I shall grant you one more chance. After all, you are the legitimate daughter of the Shen family. Aside from me, you surely have other, better choices. If you wish to leave, I shall write a letter of separation immediately. And this marriage shall be annulled.
So many people have already witnessed it. How can it be void?
Miss Shen, you need not answer me now. I shall come to ask you again tomorrow.
Ningxu, tell me the truth. Are you afraid that I might look down on you for being incapable? Are you afraid that I might look down on you for being incapable? Oh no, I have ruined it. No man likes to hear that others think he is incapable, even if he is a eunuch. I fear I have touched upon a painful secret of his. He will not simply drag me away and hack me into pieces, will he? Superintendent. That is not what I meant. Superintendent, the Marchioness sent me to deliver the wedding quilt. Set it down. My lady, should this quilt be placed in the bedchamber, or the study? Why on earth would you bring up the study? Once it is placed in the study, the rumor that we sleep in separate rooms tomorrow will spread throughout the entire Marquis estate. In my previous life, I was neglected by Ning Ziyu on our wedding night, and thereafter made things difficult by my mother-in-law. Even the servants dared to give me cold looks. Naturally, it should be placed in the bedchamber. Could it be that the Marchioness wants us, the newlyweds, to sleep in separate rooms? This servant dares not. Yes, this servant spoke out of turn. Why have you not set it down yet? Do you not know that a moment of a spring night is worth 1,000 gold pieces? Why are you still dawdling here? Yes. A moment of...
A moment of a spring night is worth 1,000 gold pieces.
I just wanted her to leave quickly, so I spoke nonsense. You are not afraid that I might chase you out?
And are eager to share the bed. I have no such intention.
I just wanted to save some face. A performance must be complete in every detail. Only then will everyone know that from this day forth, you are my husband. Was it not you who said the performance must be complete?
There is someone on the roof. Lie here for an hour before getting up. We must see this performance through to the end. Rest assured. They dare not enter. You may sleep in peace. I have one more question.
Speak.
Why did you agree to marry me?
Next time someone bullies you, you must fight back. If you truly cannot, come find me. I will protect you. Remember this well. I am the legitimate daughter of the Shen family, Shen Nanqiao. It seems she truly remembers nothing.
Well. Back then she was just a delicate and adorable child, and I, too, have changed much since those days. I too have changed much compared to those years. It is only natural that she does not recognize me. In that case, the matter of me saving her back then, she must have forgotten as well. It is nothing. It is merely that I, the superintendent, happen to be in need of a wife. Go to sleep now. We have a long road ahead of us.
A long road ahead.
Do not fidget.
Something beneath you is poking me. It is so hard. You.
I am just not used to it. Someone will surely come to collect the wedding cloth tomorrow. We must be careful. What are you doing again? What are you doing again?
You said we must play the part completely.
Rest assured and go to sleep. There will surely be trouble during the tea ceremony tomorrow. The delivery of the wedding quilt just now was also a test. They have not given up on you yet.
The die is cast. I have already married you.
Yes, you have already married me. So you may rest easy. The commotion today, though it involves many complex interests, I will certainly keep you safe. Who taught you to rock the bed?
Oh my. Sleep. This old servant has come to collect the wedding cloth from last night. It is fortunate that Ning Su prepared it in advance last night, as expected of the superintendent of the Eastern Depot. If you have nothing else, Nanny, then lead the way. I still have to go pay my respects and offer tea. Yes. Teasing the newlyweds is nothing but a feudal poison. I am a bride with a child in my womb. Why must I be tormented all day, and still be at their mercy? So what if I struck them? These dregs should have been abolished long ago. How bold, Ziyu. What nonsense is your concubine spouting? If she has caught a madness, she should be dragged to the woodshed and locked up for a few days. Then why do you not go and tease her? Just because she married a eunuch, does not mean you can use or is it because her man is impotent? So you cannot tease her. Is this how the Marchioness usually disciplines her daughter-in-law, allowing her to speak so wildly to her elders? What kind of elder are you, anyway? Shut your mouth. You dare to strike me? An elder teaching a junior.
What is wrong with that?
You still have to kneel and serve me tea. Kneel and serve you tea? I am the noble concubine of the heir apparent. I am carrying the only bloodline of the Marquis's household. Why should I kneel and serve you tea? Ziyu, she frightened me so much that my stomach hurts.
Shen Nanxiao. What kind of skill is it to bully a pregnant woman? You were the one who refused to be the heir's consort back then. It is too late to regret it now.
Why would I want to be a petty heir's consort? In terms of seniority, you should be calling me great aunt. Calculated properly, in the entire Marquis's household, my seniority is the highest. You all should be kneeling to serve me tea.
Shen Nanxiao. You dare to mock this heir. Today I shall teach you a lesson. My wife told you to kneel down. Do you not understand human speech? Are you all trying to take advantage of my absence, to give my wife a hard time? I did not realize that the rules of the Ning household had decayed to such a degree. Perhaps it is time to invoke the family law. It is time to set things straight. You are the new concubine Ziyu has taken in. I hear you are the younger half-sister of my wife. Both of you hailing from the Shen family. Your conduct is unruly and you have offended your elder. You deserve to be punished.
What kind of elder is Shen Nanxiao? She is nothing but a cast-off wife the heir did not want.
I am not as patient as my wife. If I hear anyone speak a single ill word of her again, I will have that person's head. Uncle, please show mercy.
It is because this foolish woman is ignorant.
But the child she carries in her womb is, after all, of the Ning family bloodline. Hurry and apologize to your uncle and aunt. It was not easy for me to marry my wife. Whoever dares to offend her again will suffer the same fate as her. Shen Nanxiao. Enjoy these few days while you can. I have heard that the imperial decree
regarding the heir's promotion is coming down soon. By the day of the return home banquet, the heir will have received his new title. I want to see if this damned eunuch still dares to ride over my head and act so arrogantly. I must head to the palace for duty today. There are matters to attend to for the return home banquet.
You will have to go ahead without me. It is just a visit to my maiden home, not a tiger's den. I can handle it.
These are prepared for you. One can never have too many gifts. Isn't this too much?
It is necessary to maintain your standing. You are the wife of the Grand Overseer.
You deserve this much.
My lady, young Master Hong will be there today when you return. After all, it is the day of your return home visit. Please do not lose your temper.
Shen Hong. My own younger brother. In my past life, he was misled by Shen Jingyi, intended to marry a courtesan, and even offended a court official because of it, resulting in his legs being broken. The boy is not inherently bad-hearted. This time, I must find a way to set him on the right path. Make way, the second young lady has returned. Oh. Sister, why have you returned alone today? My husband was summoned to the palace by the emperor. Early this morning, those who are capable have more to do, naturally unlike those who are idle. With no man to accompany you, you make up so many excuses. You too, this is what they call a marriage in name only. What is it? Have you forgotten the pain now that the wound has healed? Are you wishing to be taught a lesson in public again? It is good that you have returned. Come inside first. Jingy, child. Why are you dressed so ostentatiously? This is against the rules of propriety. It is just a dress.
My Ziyu said. Once the child is born, he will have me titled as a noble lady.
Really? Oh my child is truly blessed. Old. Hold your tongue. The Shen family has been a house of integrity for generations. I would rather be the wife of a humble man than a concubine in a powerful house. Not to mention you are pregnant out of wedlock, and still have the face to show off here. Do not think we are unaware of the scandalous things that happened on the day of the wedding. Second girl, come here. Eldest girl. Concubine Shu, you disregarded the rules of status and snatched Xiao Xiao's marriage. Today, I will stand up for her and seek justice. Why have you not knelt down yet? Grandmother. Have you gone senile? Seek justice. Why do you not kneel yet? Grandmother. Have you become senile? I married the heir apparent, not a eunuch. Besides, within this womb of mine, carries the only bloodline of the Marquis of Pingyuan. I shall be titled the heir consort, and later granted the title of noble lady. HMPH, you old hag, you. You despise me now for being a concubine-born daughter, but before long, every one of you will have to beg for a living, under the thumb of this concubine-born daughter. You rebellious. Rebellious child. Grandmother.
Mother. Someone, come quickly. Help the old matriarch away to rest.
Shen Jingy. You have provoked grandmother until her old illness flared up. Today I shall discipline you on her behalf.
Sister, you have quite the temper now. Having married a eunuch from the Eastern Depot, even your conduct has become as ruthless as the Eastern Depot.
Shen Hong. Could it be that you are just going to stand by and watch her anger grandmother to death? Since when did the Shen family have such rules?
Shen Nanxiao. Are you even worthy of speaking of rules in the Shen household? You are shameless, clinging to power and marrying a eunuch. What right do you have to be a legitimate daughter of the Shen family? I do not have a sister as disgraceful as you.
Father. Do you think so too?
Xiao Xiao. This matter was indeed improperly handled by you. To remarry on the day of your wedding. This truly brings shame upon the Shen family.
I bring shame upon the Shen family. Shen Jingy is pregnant before marriage. Who is it that truly brings more disgrace to the Shen family? Father. The eldest sister is merely a concubine. If you believe her, she is only a concubine for now. I am about to be titled the heir consort, and granted the title of noble lady. My Ziyu is favored by the emperor. It is certain he will enter the court as an official.
Father-in-law, please rest assured. Once I obtain an official position in the court, I will certainly look after the Shen manor. Unlike some people who married a eunuch and only know how to show off at home.
Father, my younger sister acted on her own accord to marry a eunuch. I believe we should invoke the family law to atone for her sins before the ancestors.
Eldest sister is right. Father, why not today? Take this opportunity to properly discipline the second sister, to uphold the family discipline of the Shen house. Invoke the family law.
Husband. Last time Shen Nanxiao bullied you at the Marquis Manor. This time, you shall carry out the family law on my behalf. Nink Ziyu. You dare to lay a hand on your grandaunt.
My granduncle is not present today. Do not put on airs of an elder before me. Today I must teach you the rules properly. The superintendent has arrived. Who are you trying to discipline? Grand uncle. Why have you come? Today is the day my wife returns to her maiden home. Am I not allowed to come? I just visited the palace to request some rewards for my wife. Many thanks to the superintendent, but such a heavy gift. I fear my daughter Xiao Xiao cannot bear it. A mere trifle of a gift. My wife, the lady superintendent, she is naturally worthy of it. I wonder what gift the young master has prepared. Or perhaps, for a concubine returning to her maiden home, nothing needs to be prepared at all.
It is all right there.
I had thought the young master cherished his beloved concubine so much. It seems he is nothing more than this.
You all are truly short-sighted. It is merely some silver and coin. Our Ziyu shall receive a far greater reward.
Jingyi, can you not restrain yourself? Just 2 days ago, have you not courted enough disaster?
I speak only the truth. Just you wait. Soon, messengers from the palace will arrive to bestow honors upon Ziyu. When that time comes, our Ziyu will be promoted and ennobled, rising rapidly in rank. You all can just burn with envy then.
Very well, then I, the superintendent, shall remain here today, awaiting the good news.
The superintendent's reach is perhaps a bit too long, is it not? First, you meddle in the affairs of the Marquis's manor, and now, even the affairs of Arshan Manor, you wish to control. Why don't you just move to the Pacific Ocean, and manage the affairs of the entire world? How about that?
I do not know where this Pacific Ocean you speak of lies, but if there is injustice under heaven, I shall manage it all.
I do not believe it. You dare to overstep the Emperor's authority. Once the Imperial decree arrives, I shall lodge a formal complaint against you.
The Imperial decree has arrived.
You have finally come.
Lady Superintendent, Shen Nanxiao, the legitimate daughter of the Shen family, received the decree. By the grace of the Emperor, the decree reads: Lady Shen, wife of the Eastern Depot's Superintendent Ning, is virtuous, elegant, respectful, and wise. She is hereby granted the title of First-Rank Lady of Destiny. Respect this.
I thank His Majesty. Impossible. This reward belongs to me. Give the decree to me. You come back here. You actually dare to strike me, for your repeated insolence. Now that I hold the title of Lady of Destiny, it is only right that I teach you, on behalf of His Majesty, what the rules are. It must have been you, colluding with this eunuch to alter the imperial decree.
Presumptuous. My wife's title of Lady of Destiny was something I personally requested. When I entered the palace today, His Majesty gave his golden word and agreed on the spot. Now, you, a mere concubine of a marquis's manor, dare to claim repeatedly that this title should have belonged to you. What is this? Are you questioning His Majesty's decision? Are you questioning His Majesty's decision? Great uncle, please forgive me. It is Jingyi. She is dreaming and confused, momentarily foolish.
Ning Ziyu. Don't drag me into your cowardice, can you not? You must have used your private power to threaten the Emperor, forcing him to change the decree against his will. You form cliques for personal gain and usurp power from above. You will surely meet with retribution. Since my husband has taken charge of the Eastern Depot, the people have known peace and the harvests have been bountiful. You enjoy the peace brought about by a loyal official, yet you utter such malicious words against him. Today, you must apologize to the superintendent.
She is protecting me.
No. How is all of this different from what I imagined? Logically, a eunuch like Ningxu should have been dealt with long ago. How could he?
Jingyi, why are you standing there stunned?
Apologize at once. I shall not apologize today. I do not believe the superintendent would dare to kill me. I am now the Lady of Fate. Dealing with you, a mere concubine of the Marquis mansion, is as easy as turning over one's hand. It does not even require the superintendent to act. Kneel and apologize to me now. Jingy, wake up.
Jingy.
Jingy, wake up.
My sister is still carrying a child. Someone, fetch a physician. Watch your step.
This is my family's garden. Why then? Do you have to remind me to be careful?
A young lady should naturally be protected. As for you, you need not have done what you did today, defending me. Next time, pay no mind to such matters.
What?
Shen Jinyi said this superintendent is a eunuch. Are you angry? I want her to apologize to me. Next time, you need not do this.
But I do mind. No one in this world is permitted to speak ill of you. How dare you think you can order us around? Let me tell you, you are just a bastard, brought back from the outside by the old Marquis.
The Marquis once said, I am his bloodline lost abroad, the legitimate son of the Marquis mansion.
Lost abroad? That is merely an excuse, I tell you. Someone like you with no roots and no background, entering the Marquis mansion, is destined to be someone whom everyone can trample upon. The legitimate son of the Marquis. I will show you the legitimate son. Vile servant, stop at once. I will let. Isn't this the eldest daughter of the Shen family? Why have you come here? Should you not return to the main courtyard? You truly are a vile servant, bullying people. Go away. Otherwise, I shall have Uncle Ning punish you. Yes, yes, yes. I have pine nut candies. Won't it hurt less if you eat one? Next time someone bullies you, you must fight back. Young master, you are truly handsome. Will you be my friend?
No one is permitted to speak ill of me. What about the emperor?
Not the emperor, nor the crown prince. In this lifetime, I shall surely protect you well.
My lady, follow me.
This is...
Do you know this locust tree?
In my childhood, being played, I once fell from this tree and nearly lost my life. They all said it was the young heir Ning who saved me, and thus proposed a marriage. If not for that incident, there would not have been this marriage today. It is just that I mistook my savior. Fortunately, in this lifetime, I have not repeated the same mistake. Shamelessly insisting on following to the Shen mansion, and in the end, you were not even allowed into the main hall. Go find yourself a dog kennel to stay in.
Will there be a chance to meet her?
It is that person from last time, a very handsome young gentleman.
Chow Chow. It is dangerous up in the tree. Come down quickly.
These locust flowers are so sweet and refreshing. I shall pick some for you to taste.
Chow Chow.
Someone come quickly, a young girl has fainted.
So, was it because Ning Ziyu once saved you, that you agreed to marry him?
I merely followed the arrangements made by my parents. Upon careful reflection, it is clear, Ning Ziyu was but 6 years old then. How could he have possibly caught me? Therefore, the one who saved me could not have been him. My benefactor must be someone else.
Then can you still recall who your savior was back then?
After all, I was too young at the time, and I was quite frightened, so I have long since forgotten. Even the reason why I climbed the tree, I no longer know. Perhaps I was greedy, and wanted to pick some locust flowers to eat.
Once you enter the Eastern Depot, regardless of whether you have been castrated, in the eyes of others, you are a eunuch. Is it worth it? As long as the truth can be uncovered, the opinions of others do not matter.
Who dropped this here? It smells of locust flowers. What a sweet and refreshing fragrance. Why do you sigh? Is there something troubling you?
It is nothing. I was merely reminded of old people and past events.
Shen Jingyi lost face in public today. She will surely find a way to take revenge. I must be on my guard, so as not to cause trouble for Ning Su.
It is said that a virtuous wife brings fewer disasters to her husband.
This saying is indeed true.
If it were not for you, falsely accusing Shen Nanxiao, why would our granduncle disregard his reputation, and expose the scandal of our illicit affair?
Food and desire are natural human instincts. It is only human nature. We were simply following our hearts. We are not the ones at fault. It is those who took our private matters, and spread them abroad. You dare not confront Ning Su, yet you come to act wildly before a woman like me. You are truly a coward.
You still refuse to repent. Stay in your room and reflect on your actions. Without my permission, you are not to step outside the door.
Go to the Yixiang Pavilion, find a girl named Liana, and tell her the heir's wife sends word that the time has come. My lady, perhaps you should first go to the heir and offer an apology. What do you know? Once the matter is accomplished, the heir will naturally understand my good intentions. By then, he will be the one begging for my favor. Do this quietly. If anyone finds out, you shall pay dearly. Yes. Shen Nanxiao, I look forward to seeing when your scandal is spread far and wide, what kind of expression you will have. My lady, something has truly happened. Word has come from our side that young Master Hong has taken the land deed and gone to the Yixiang Pavilion. Prepare the carriage. We are going to the Yixiang Pavilion. Yes. In my previous life, my younger brother used the ancestral home deed left by our mother to redeem a courtesan. This matter has spread far and wide. Even I, in the Ning household, cannot hold my head up high. My younger brother was beaten half to death by father, and has been crippled ever since. My brother is good-natured at heart, but he was bewitched by Shen Jingyi, with her nonsense about true love conquering all. This time, even if I cannot change his destiny, I must protect mother's legacy.
Liana, open the door quickly. Liana, this is the deed to the Shen ancestral home. I have come to take you away, Liana. Liana. Liana, open the door.
Liana, young Master Shen, stop knocking. Please stop. Miss Liana is not available right now.
Liana, I, Shen Hong, swear that I will marry no one but you. I will surely send a grand bridal sedan to welcome you as the eldest daughter-in-law of the Shen family. Liana, open the door. Liana, Liana.
Young Master Shen, silence. Shen Hong. Marriage is a grave matter. Do not speak such nonsense. This deed was left to us by mother. As the eldest son of the Shen household, how could you sell our ancestral home for a woman from a pleasure house? Have you no thought for your family?
If you are my family, you should be like eldest sister and support me.
Shen Jingyi, what twisted logic has she fed you this time?
Eldest sister says that what Liana and I have is true love. Eldest sister says that what Liana and I have is true love. Status and background. Arranged marriages are all outdated. Once you have chosen each other, you should fear no gossip and fear no worldly obstacles.
True love, you say? I call it a total disregard for propriety and shame, and a disgrace to the Shen family name. Stop embarrassing yourself here. Come home with me to face the family discipline. Move.
You, who cling to power, and marry a eunuch. What right do you have to lecture me? You have brought nothing but shame to the Shen family.
Are you my own brother? And is this really how you see me?
Sister, do you know what outsiders are saying about us? You could have married the heir. Why must you entangle yourself with that eunuch?
So, by your logic, if I had married the heir, how would your dear sister Jingy be able to live a life of devotion with Ning Xiu?
Do not resort to sophistry. Move aside.
You.
I am taking Liena away today, no matter what.
Shen Hong.
Ning Su.
Why is he here? Do men of the Eastern Depot frequent pleasure houses too?
Miss Liena is truly in high demand. Ning Su. You are a mere eunuch. What business do you have with Liena? Mind your tongue. Do not be insolent. It is fine. Second sister, if you have the energy to lecture me, you should focus on managing your own husband. For the superintendent to visit a pleasure house right before your eyes. It is clear.
The superintendent has his own reasons for coming here, and it is not for you to question.
I have come to Yixiang Pavilion today. I am here at the behest of another, to act as a matchmaker for Miss Liena. Matchmaking. An attendant of the Directorate of Ceremonial, he wishes to settle down and start a family, to take Miss Liena as his concubine, so he entrusted me with this task, to inquire about Miss Liena's wishes. You eunuchs only know how to bully and oppress. Liena loves me. With me here today. You shall not force her.
Shen Hong, this concerns Miss Liena's lifelong happiness. You must ask for her consent.
What kind of lifelong happiness is marrying a eunuch? We have already pledged our lives to each other. My will is her will. Marrying a eunuch. What kind of lifelong happiness is that? Liena and I have long since pledged our hearts to one another. My will is her will.
You.
Are you certain? Of course. Liena, speak. Perhaps you should hear my opinion first. The Directorate of Ceremonial is one of the 12 offices. And this attendant is my trusted right-hand man. If you marry him, not to mention immense wealth and status, at the very least, I can guarantee that no one will ever dare to point fingers at Miss Liena's spine, or mock her background. Young Master Shen, can you guarantee that?
If Miss Liena is willing, this would indeed be a wonderful match.
What trusted man? I see you two are in this together. Second sister, having married a eunuch yourself, you begrudge others their happiness, wishing to drag others into marrying a eunuch as well. Miss Liena, young Master Shen or the attendant, the choice is yours. Liena, do not be afraid. I swear, I will surely give you a proper and honorable status. I have even brought the deed. I shall redeem you from this place right now.
Young Master Shen.
Since Miss Liena and you share such mutual affection, then the lady and I shall take our leave.
Young Master Shen and I are merely casual acquaintances. My lord, please do not misunderstand. As long as the attendant does not mind, I am willing to be his concubine.
Liena, what are you saying?
Young Master Shen, from this day forth, I am the attendant's concubine. Let us sever all ties between us. Do not pester me further.
Liena. Liena. You need not yield to their coercion. I am the eldest son of the Shen family. Give me 3 to 5 years to achieve success, and I will surely protect you.
No one is coercing me. I am doing this of my own free will.
Are you truly going to marry that castrate?
And what if he is a castrate? An attendant of the Directorate of Ceremonial, with power and influence, to have taken a fancy to me, is my greatest blessing. By comparison, you have no official rank, no real power, and your future success is nowhere in sight. How could you ever compare to him? If I were to go with you anyway, I would still be but a concubine. I might as well choose a better path.
You wretched eunuch.
Hold your tongue. If not for the Lord's presence today, how else would you see this so-called true love for what it is? Lord Superintendent, the Shen family has failed to educate their son properly, raising Hong to be so rude and insolent. I implore you to show mercy, my lord. Previously, Shen Hong had his legs broken for offending an imperial official. Today, he repeatedly poked at people's sore spots. If I had not acted in advance, I fear he would have lost his life here.
You certainly know how to flatter others. Very well. For the sake of you being his sister, I shall spare him. Second sister. You usually pride yourself on being a lady of high standing. Yet when fawning over a eunuch, you are so servile and lowly. If you wish to cling to the powerful, do not drag our Shen family into it.
You.
I helped him out of a tight spot, yet he knows not what is good for him, intent only on drawing a line between us.
Forget it. Let us leave.
Shen Nanxiao. Ever since you married this eunuch, you have become so arrogant and overbearing. Mother's spirit in heaven would not be able to rest in peace.
I.
Young Master Shen, you keep calling me a eunuch. Could it be that you are interested in joining the Eastern Depot? Guards. Find someone with a steady hand to perform the castration. I am the legitimate son of the Shen family. How dare you? Stop, stop. Lord Superintendent, I was wrong. Please spare me this once. I was just babbling nonsense earlier. Insulting me is one thing, but insulting my wife is an unforgivable crime. Second sister, I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I was just babbling nonsense earlier. Please spare me this once.
I can forgive you. However, you must agree to a condition. Swear it. From this day forth, you shall no longer set foot in brothels, and focus solely on your studies.
I, Shen Hong, swear today that I will turn over a new leaf. If I commit such foolish acts again, may my ancestors strike me down with lightning.
Lord Superintendent, my business here is finished. Please, feel free to attend to your own affairs.
Is my lady angry? Is my lady angry? I may have gone a bit too far just now, but if I had not been firm, he would never have repented, and would have fallen into the trap again.
A trap?
Follow me. Liena approaching your brother was all instigated by Shinjini.
That woman not only coveted what my mother left behind, the land deeds, but also wanted to turn me against my brother.
Fortunately, the matter is already resolved. Rest assured, my lady.
Last time at my home, he also knew in advance about Shinjini's schemes, and this time again. Could it be that he has also been reborn? How do you know everything?
My lady. Do you think I am overstepping my bounds?
How could that be? I am just curious.
My lady, do not underestimate the eyes and ears of the Eastern Depot. As long as I wish to know. There is nothing in this world that escapes me. Are you no longer angry now?
Does the superintendent not know all that happens under the heavens? How can you not know why I am angry? The superintendent knows all that happens under the heavens. How could it be that you do not even know why I am angry?
I am not angry because of Shen Hong. Then what are you angry about? This is the signature dish of Yixiang Pavilion. You cannot find it anywhere else. My lady. Have a taste.
The eyes and ears of the Eastern Depot must even report on what the signature dish of Yixiang Pavilion is.
This, naturally, is something I have
It seems the superintendent has inspected more than once. I suspect that you know the ladies here, like the back of your hand, do you not?
You care very much.
About my affairs. How would I dare to comment?
So, it is more than just caring. You are also jealous. It is I who caused my lady to misunderstand. However, jealousy is harmful to one's health. Let us eat something sweet instead. If you are angry because I came to Yixiang Pavilion, rest assured, I shall do nothing. Even so.
That will not do. What kind of wife would allow her husband to visit such a place, my lord?
You have come so quickly. Who has arrived?
Your subordinate shall take his leave.
There is no time to explain. My lady, please return home first. You have come to find Ning Ziyu.
The heir Ning is truly a busy man. Keeping this empress waiting for so long. This is the empress's voice. Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
It is just that this humble subject recently held his wedding, and domestic affairs have been overwhelming. A wedding?
The scandal at your estate on the day of your wedding has long since spread throughout the capital. Since you are so busy with domestic affairs, the heir Ning would be better off resting at home. Do not go to the Imperial Court to make a fool of yourself. No, no, no.
I beg your Majesty to give me one more chance.
I will certainly find the evidence of that eunuch's treason.
As soon as possible. And will not fail your trust. That woman, Shen Jingyi, if she had not offended Ning Su, Songchang Pavilion would never have been so strictly guarded against me, nor would my household be in such disarray, nearly causing me to lose Her Majesty's trust. Such an ignorant woman is truly unfit to be the legitimate wife of my marquis estate. Rise.
You do not have much time left. The emperor does not have long to live. You would not want to see the crown prince ascend the throne, would you? The emperor does not have long to live. You would not want to see the crown prince ascend the throne, would you? Your subject
is certainly standing on the side of Her Majesty, and the ninth prince. That eunuch is the core of the crown prince's faction.
If you can bring him down, it will be my Jua who succeeds the throne, heir Ning. By then, you will be a great hero. Your subject will certainly not fail Her Majesty's trust.
So he came to the brothel.
For this matter, in my previous life, was he also involved in the struggle for the throne? It seems things are not as simple as I imagined. How can I possibly ensure he remains safe and sound? There is someone next door. Go and check immediately. Your subject will go at once.
Do not leave any survivors.
My lady, hold your breath.
It is over.
I cannot hold it anymore. Who is there?
My lady. My lady. Pardon my intrusion.
No.
Continue.
My lord, I beg you, no. It seems someone has entered.
No one dares to spoil my pleasure. Whoever comes shall be cast out. No one dares to spoil my pleasure. Whoever comes shall be cast out. This is a matter of great importance. I must see for myself who it is.
Ningxiyu. Get out here at once. Ningxiyu. Get your wretched self out here.
Jingyi. Why have you come? In broad daylight, have you no shame?
You still know that. It is indeed broad daylight. I am carrying your child, in my womb. Yet you dare to come to such a place to dally. A man like you, who cheats while his wife is with child, is nothing but a rotten cucumber.
I am merely visiting a brothel, and you raise such a clamor. You lack all grace. Shen Jingyi, remember this. You are but a concubine, not the mistress of my Ning household.
Understood.
Even if I bring someone back to the manor today, I need not your consent.
Ningxiyu. I became a concubine only for your sake. How can you say such things now? Do you not fear the heavens striking you down? Which little vixen are you bringing home? Today, I shall tear that woman to shred.
Shen Jingyi. I have urgent business here today. Return home at once. I shall explain when I return to the manor. Return home at once. I shall explain when I return to the manor.
What urgent business could there be in a brothel? So desperate to keep me from entering? Why? Is your lover inside?
Silence.
Woman, get out here at once. Daring to seduce my man, you must be tired of living.
Hold your tongue.
Ningxiyu. You actually struck me. I thought you were different from the others. I never expected that you, like all those other men, are just the same.
It was you who would not let it be.
And I was momentarily flustered.
Enough, say no more. Return to the manor at once.
A man like you, who rages in his incompetence, I want no part of. Ningxiyu. I tell you now, I am not returning to the manor today. I shall keep the child and discard the father. Keep the child and discard the father, indeed. Young Master Ning, bring her in. Lord Superintendent, I meant no offense.
No, no, it was my rudeness first.
That. The water is too hot. I shall take my leave now.
Lower your voice. They have not yet left the next room. Lower your voice. They have not yet left the next room.
Ning Su. Do you not feel terribly hot? My head is spinning. Ciao ciao.
There is something wrong with this water. This is the style of Ishan Pavilion. Adding some drugs during the bath, to heighten the pleasure. Ciao ciao. We must leave at once.
You are not a eunuch.
Do not look at what is improper. You. Do you really want to know? Have you seen enough? A maiden of pure virtue, yet you do not know how to be shy.
Are you not a eunuch? Are you or are you not?
What do you think?
I have heard people say before that even a man who has been castrated can still consummate a marriage with a woman. It is just that. It is just that I will have to suffer.
Who told you about these filthy matters? Was it someone sent by Lady Ho? How could they treat you like this? No. It was me.
I learned it myself.
You.
Since I have decided to marry you, I must find a way. In any case, you need not worry. No one forced me. I have already prepared for everything.
You need not do this. I treasure my wife as a precious gem. In this matter, I will certainly not let you suffer any grievance. Since my wife is so sincere to me, then I, the superintendent, shall also be frank with you, and share a secret of mine. I am not a eunuch.
What? What? You are truly not. Then you.
What do you wish to ask? Just ask directly. You and I now, are husband and wife, there is nothing to be wary of.
Why did you pretend to be a eunuch? And all these years, has no one discovered it? Then when you went to the inner palace, how did you manage? Then in your daily life.
Are you done asking?
There is one last question. Is this considered a grave crime of deceiving the emperor? Will it lead to the execution of the 9 clans?
Rest assured. If it comes to the execution of the 9 clans, I will be the first to write a divorce letter for you.
That is not what I meant. I am only worried about you. After all, you have spent many years with the crown prince. It is inevitable that sometimes...
Little girl, stop overthinking.
I am not overthinking. I am just thinking. Now, we do not need to go to the Ning clan to adopt a child.
This is not the place to speak. Let us go home first.
So you are Shenjingi. You are quite bold. So you are Shenjingi. You are quite bold. Your Majesty the Empress, please calm your anger. Your servant truly did not know it was you. It is all Ziyu's fault, for making me misunderstand. I was also anxious for a moment, and so, disturbed your imperial presence. According to palace rules, you should be beaten to death. No, I swear. Your Majesty the Empress, I am of absolute use to you. I possess knowledge of certain secret arts. Please spare my life. From now on, I shall be at your sole command. Your Majesty, I am absolutely loyal to you. Loyalty? What use is that? Your Ning family members, none of you ever give this empress any peace of mind. Especially you. I commanded you to secretly investigate that eunuch for evidence of his treacherous intent. How much time has passed? What have you discovered? You cannot even handle such a trivial matter. You are truly useless.
Your Majesty. It is simply that Ning Su is meticulous in all his actions. There is not even a single flaw that I can exploit.
You cannot find any? Then simply fabricate one. Go on. If one is determined to condemn, evidence can always be found. Whether that eunuch truly harbors rebellion is irrelevant. What matters is that you, Your Majesty, need him to be guilty. Shen Jingyi, you are indeed far more useful than your good-for-nothing husband. This matter shall be entrusted to the two of you. I must see irrefutable proof that will seal Ning Su's fate. I must see irrefutable proof that will seal Ning Su's fate. As for the ledger, you must keep it safe. Should anything go wrong, the two of you shall go to the underworld to be a pair of ghosts.
Your Majesty, rest assured.
Old Nanny. I never expected that Ning Su was not actually, but why would he pretend to be? Does he have some hidden secret? I had completely forgotten. He is not actually disabled now. If we continue to share the same bed, how are we to sleep tonight? If we sleep separately, it would look rather suspicious. But if we sleep together, after all, he is a man.
What are you thinking about?
I was thinking about sleeping with you tonight. I was thinking about sleeping with you tonight. What I mean is, I was thinking about how we should sleep tonight. After all, there is only one bed here.
Then, my lady, what is your intention? How would you like to sleep?
Naturally, you should sleep on this bed. After all, in any case, you are the master of this room. I will just make a floor pallet over there. I shall have the servants bring some extra quilts.
Just a moment ago in the inner's room, you were still acting so intimately with me. Why is it that as soon as we are home, you want to draw a line between us? Could it be, my lady, that you do not like this room of mine?
I do not. What are you doing?
I want to. Tell you why I disguised myself as someone from the Eastern Depot. Back then, I was passing by the Ning family ancestral hall, and accidentally overheard the conversation between the old Marquis and the Marchioness, learning that I was not the illegitimate son of the Marquis. Rather, it was the old Marquis who, at another's request, took me in and raised me. And the one who made this request was none other than the Emperor's wet nurse. To my surprise, I am the Emperor's own flesh and blood. In order to find more clues about my true origins, I decided to enter the palace. Originally, relying on the Marquis of Pingyuan's estate, I could have easily become a minor official, but that would have kept me too far from the truth. Thinking it over, only the all-knowing Eastern Depot could help. At that time, the old Marquis was already gravely ill. He helped me one last time, allowing me to conceal my identity and infiltrate the Eastern Depot. He had hoped to persuade me to give up, but I only sought the truth. Even if I were branded a eunuch, it mattered not to me. I drifted through the tides of the Eastern Depot for years, finally ascending to the position of superintendent. At last, I discovered that everything back then was the Empress's doing. The Empress had not given birth to a legitimate heir, so she forbade anyone else in the harem from bearing a son. Her maternal clan's power was vast. Even the Emperor had to tread carefully around them. My mother was of low status, and after giving birth to me, fearing the Empress would have me killed, she had the Emperor's wet nurse entrust me to the old Marquis. Alas! The Empress, having no son of her own for years, could only support another's child, to become the crown prince, her own child. could only serve as the ninth prince. Now her ambition has grown even more insatiable. She only waits for his majesty to pass away, to install the ninth prince upon the throne. When that day comes, she will rule from behind the curtain, and this entire realm will be within her grasp. I have been gathering evidence in the shadows, waiting only for the right moment to bring the empress down.
All these years, you must have suffered greatly, have you not?
Entering the palace was my own choice. I did not wish to remain at the Marquis' estate, living as a fake illegitimate son. I had to achieve something of substance, so that in a critical moment, I could protect the one I love.
I had once assumed that in his past life he coveted the throne, which is why he met such a tragic end. Now it seems, the one who sought his life in the past life was not the newly enthroned crown prince, but the empress.
Now, all the events of the past, I have laid bare before you. I am a man who has lived by the blade, and all that I do is fraught with peril. I had never intended to take a wife or have children. If you regret this, I shall arrange for an annulment tomorrow.
I do not regret it.
This is a major life decision for you. You need not give me an answer now. Have you considered that if we do not annul this, for the rest of your life, you will only be known as the wife of a eunuch?
Have I not always been?
You cannot have children of your own, and you must keep the secret that I am not truly a eunuch. I shall go sleep on the floor, and in a few days, I will arrange the annulment. Then you may return home.
I have decided. I have made up my mind. None of those things matter to me. Ning Su, all I seek in this life is for you to be safe and sound, and to live out your natural life in peace.
Look at you. I am still perfectly fine. Yet you are already wishing me a peaceful end.
Oh my. In any case, I will not annul our marriage. I shall remain here. I shall not allow anyone to bring you harm.
Then I offer my gratitude to you, my lady. Pray, set your heart at ease. Every movement of the Empress now lies within my grasp. No one can harm me.
Even the Crown Prince cannot be fully trusted.
What is the meaning of this?
In my previous life, it was likely the Empress who struck at Ning Su. Yet, the Crown Prince, having ascended the throne, whether he was part of it, I have no way of knowing. But how am I to explain this to him? Tell me. Regardless, the Crown Prince is the future Emperor. Yet, serving the monarch is like sleeping beside a tiger. It is lonely at the top. These ups and downs are common in the treacherous tides of the court. Once one has fallen, rising again is no simple feat. Furthermore, merely surviving is difficult enough.
I never imagined that you, at such a tender age, raised within the deep inner chambers, could possess such profound insight. Then, according to your thoughts, my lady, what should be done?
Alas, now that you hold such great power, if you wish to withdraw, I fear it will not be easy. One must simply remain ever vigilant.
Do you wish to be Empress?
Ah.
Do you wish to be Empress?
Ah. Why do you suddenly ask such a question? I have never once thought of it.
I thought you were going to urge me to revolt. Then have you thought of what kind of life you desire in the future?
I desire.
If Nanjiao and I meet again in the next life, could you look at me first?
I wish to look at you like this forever. If there is a next life, I shall not fail you. In this life, I shall certainly not fail you.
Xiao Xiao. What are you doing?
I wish to consummate our marriage. That way, you will not be able to divorce me.
Absurd.
I am not being absurd.
If you are unwilling, there is no need to force yourself.
No. I simply wish. A person as good as you. How did you end up in my hands?
Perhaps in my past life, I committed some grave sin.
Indeed. That is why in this life, I shall surely compensate you twofold.
Have you truly decided?
Lord Eunuch, something has happened. The Eastern Palace is in crisis. Lord Eunuch, the Eastern Palace is in crisis. Why has Ning Xiu come at such an hour? He says the Eastern Palace is in crisis. Never mind, perhaps there is truly a grave matter.
Even if the heavens were falling, we shall discuss it tomorrow. Lord Eunuch.
It is the Crown Prince. His Highness the Crown Prince has been struck by a sudden, violent illness.
I fear his time is short.
Let us go.
What is the meaning of this panic? Speak slowly. His Highness the Crown Prince. He was perfectly fine during the day. How could he suddenly be at death's door? It is news from the palace. But the specifics, I do not know. You really must go and see for yourself. Understood. I shall make my own decision regarding this matter. You may return first. Something is not right. I must enter the palace after all.
I shall accompany you.
Her Majesty the Empress, pray wait. Her Majesty the Empress, pray wait.
Why has the Lord Eunuch come? His Highness the Crown Prince is merely suffering a relapse of an old ailment. I did not mean to disturb you, Lord Superintendent. I apologize for making you travel here in person.
I heard that the Crown Prince was gravely ill, so I rushed over immediately. It seems the rumors were false.
I thought the Eastern Depot was well informed, but it appears even you can be mistaken. So this is the bride you have recently taken, Lord Superintendent. Truly, you are still in the honeymoon phase. Even in the dead of night, she follows you here. Anyone unaware of the situation might truly think something had happened to the Eastern Palace. The Crown Prince is the future ruler of this nation. This is a matter of great importance. This humble wife, having been personally bestowed the title of Lady of Destiny by His Majesty, felt it my duty to help share the burden, which is why I accompanied him. I did not expect the superintendent's wife to have such a sharp tongue. And even less did I expect that the superintendent himself was such a romantic soul. Had it not been for that incident years ago, I fear you would have been married long ago. Fragrant. It seems fate is truly ordained by heaven. Her Majesty the Empress just mentioned that the Crown Prince's old ailment has recurred. What kind of ailment is it? It is likely a congenital weakness, which flares up whenever he is under excessive mental strain. With your dedicated assistance, Lord Superintendent, it is nothing to worry about.
Indeed, with you by his side, the Crown Prince can rest and recover in peace. I, his younger brother, will also come to visit him daily. Since that is the case, I shall take my leave.
Stay your step, Lord Superintendent. Wait a moment, Lord Superintendent. I find that your new wife and I share a certain affinity. Why not leave her here to keep me company? It will help relieve my boredom. You have many official duties to attend to, so you may return and rest first. Once I have had my fill of conversation, I shall naturally have her escorted back to your residence.
Fragrant. This.
By the way, in a few days, it will be the birthday banquet for the Marchioness of Pingyuan. I intend to attend that event as well. Fragrant. Regarding the choice of a birthday gift, I wish to consult with your new wife here.
I am deeply honored by your majesty's favor. I only fear that my wife might lack proper etiquette. Or perhaps, it is of no consequence.
We are merely going to have a chat. This humble wife is truly grateful for her majesty's kindness. Lord Superintendent, since your wife has already agreed, you may withdraw now. You. No need for such formalities. Come, sit by my side. You are truly a lady of noble upbringing, well versed in etiquette. However, I heard that you were originally betrothed to the heir of the Marquis of Pingyuan. Is that true or not? Is that true or not? How did that come to be? Alas, that marriage was merely a matter of parental decree. Unfortunately, the heir and my elder half-sister allowed their feelings to grow, but failed to restrain them within the bounds of propriety. It even resulted in the scandal of a pregnancy before marriage. Fortunately, my husband considered the bigger picture, and that is how we came to be married. You have only been married for a few days, yet you speak with the same caution as the superintendent, leaving no room for criticism. However, it is a pity for you. Once within reach of becoming the Marchioness, you are now the wife of a eunuch from the Eastern Depot. If you feel any resentment in your heart, you may pour your heart out to me. I shall be the one to uphold justice for you. Your Majesty, what do you mean by that? It was clearly I who benefited from this marriage. Why would I be dissatisfied? You truly do not know? The superintendent has always held someone in his heart. He has someone else in his heart. I see. You have been sheltered in your boudoir all your life, so it is only natural you have not heard of it. Many say that, when the person he loved married another years ago, the superintendent has remained alone ever since. Her Majesty the Empress also said so. That was a matter of the past. Who has not had a crush in their youth? As long as you are not troubled by it, that is fine. I told you all this, fearing you might feel unsettled. Seeing the two of you getting along well now, I can rest easy. Then this subject shall take her leave.
Madam, the superintendent said he had business at the Eastern Depot, and has not yet returned to the manor. If you have returned first, please go and rest.
What is she doing here? The Empress detained me to say those nonsensical things. It was definitely more than just trying to sow discord between my husband and me. Everything that happened tonight was far too coincidental. First, Ningxiu claimed the Crown Prince was critically ill, making us leave. Then I was detained by the Empress. And then there is Shenjingi. Could it be that we have fallen into a scheme to lure the tiger from the mountain? Shenjingi must have taken advantage of our absence to surely plant something in the room.
What are you doing?
Oh. I just saw Shenjingi sneaking out. I feared she might have left something deadly in this room. That is why I...
You guess. If I had not tacitly permitted it, how could she have entered? And even managed to leave without anyone noticing?
Oh, so... You let her in on purpose?
Tonight's events are not simple. I fear Ning Ziyu and Shinjinyi have already become the Empress's pawns.
So... We were set up by them. Tricked into leaving.
It is just a pity, they do not know how many eyes I have everywhere. To dare to play tricks. Right under my nose, they are far too overconfident.
What did she plant?
This was intercepted by my shadow guards.
What is that? What is that? You do not want me to see it.
That is Xiao Xiao's, something lost from her youth. I have kept it safe until now. If she were to find out, she would surely think I have been calculating. Never mind. I shall keep it hidden for now. It is nothing. Just some old trinkets.
Old trinkets? This? Are they very important to you, Superintendent?
I treasure them like precious gems.
Then they must be kept well. At a glance, these are clearly a woman's personal belongings. Could it be that what the Empress said is true? I suppose it is to be expected. Ningsu is, after all, a man of passion. It is only natural for him to have someone he cannot forget. It is just that I have lived 2 lifetimes, and yet I never noticed.
Xiao Xiao is jealous due to a misunderstanding. But I cannot explain it to her for now. My lady, would you not like to see what is written in the letter?
I do not wish to see it.
This.
What is written in this letter?
It is evidence of my treason. It is evidence of my treason.
What?
This woman actually has some brains.
Treason? Shinjinyi is pulling this trick again, framing me with false charges. Where there is a will, there is a way to cast blame.
Then, my lady, what do you think should be done?
Regarding this matter, my lord should decide for himself. Why must you consult me?
Inside this, is there evidence framing your husband for treason? My lady, must you not help me think of a solution?
Since Shinjinyi is using ironclad evidence to frame you, why do we not give her a taste of her own medicine? Not bad, not bad at all. I heard the Marchioness's birthday banquet was personally arranged by the Lord's wife. You are indeed thoughtful. Mother, for your birthday banquet today, your daughter-in-law has specially found for you a rare and precious treasure. What is this? This is a design I drew myself, specially crafted by an artisan. It is called a music box. With just a turn, it can produce music. There is no need for musicians and dancers. Whenever you wish to listen, just give it a turn. How novel. Even I have never seen such a thing. You girl, you are truly thoughtful. I wonder what gift the Lord's wife has prepared. Young master, your concubine lacks manners. By rights, you should address me as your grandaunt. Since when does a junior have the right to interrogate an elder? Marchioness, have you not taught her the rules? How insolent, at this banquet. How can a mere concubine speak so freely? Sit down at once. I, however, find this girl to be quite clever. Come here. Your Majesty the Empress, everything is prepared. Oh no, there is an assassin. Protect the Empress. Seize him. He went that way.
Chase him. Do not let him escape. We must not let him get away. Young master, we all just saw that the assassin entered the Lord's courtyard, and... What do you mean, and? Go in and search. Absolutely not. My courtyard is not a place where you can run wild. My lord, the culprit attempted to assassinate the Empress, with the intent of treason. Such a traitor. Even if we have to dig 3 feet under, we must find him. Now that he has entered your courtyard, if he had entered my courtyard, I would certainly have thrown the gates wide open. Then wait until he enters your courtyard before speaking. Without concrete evidence, no one is stepping foot in here.
My lord, for you to block the search like this. Could it be that in this room, there is truly something shameful evidence that you fear the Empress seeing? Or is it that you intend to shield the culprit, fearing that others might see something?
Very well, then search. If you find nothing, I shall not let this matter rest. Nothing. Your Highness, nothing was found in the room. How is that possible? Continue the search. Do not overlook any corner.
That is enough, is it not? What exactly are you searching for, Your Highness? A mere glance at this room shows no assassin is hiding within. Could it be that you intend to tear the entire house down?
I am merely concerned for the safety of the Empress. You speak constantly of concern for the Empress. Yet now that the assassin is not captured, instead of pursuing the culprit with all your might, why are you causing such a disturbance in my quarters? Ning Ziyu, what is your true intention?
You are making false accusations. I implore Her Majesty to preside over this, and restore the eunuch's reputation. I also ask that Your Highness leave at once, and do not disturb the eunuch's rest. What is happening? I clearly hid it over here. How could it be gone? There is a mechanism here. Stop. Stop. This inside is the eunuch's most cherished possession. What are you trying to do? Cherished? I suspect it is something shameful, is it not? Shen Nanqiao, you are so afraid. Could it be that you are in league with Ningxu? You know what is inside here.
That is right. You have a guilty conscience. If you have nothing to hide, then bring it out, and let us all have a look.
Look, everyone, this is the evidence of the eunuch's treason. Shen Jingyi, would you like to see what this is? How is this possible? Is this not the evidence of the eunuch's treason? How could it be like this?
I apologize for the spectacle.
Why is there a portrait of me inside here? Was it not said that in his heart he always held someone dear? That sachet.
This painting is one I have painted from memory, missing my wife for many years. It can barely capture a fraction of her grace, yet it is a memory that I hold as a precious treasure.
Impossible. Do you think a mere painting can deceive us? In this room, there must be a secret chamber or passage.
Shen Jingyi, you have repeatedly acted insolently before me. Do you truly believe that I dare not touch you?
Here. Your Majesty, this is the evidence of Ningxu's treason. Please look. See for yourself what it is. Qiao Qiao. See words as face. Qing Qing is the same as before. Impossible. How can this be possible? Is this the letter you wrote to this woman? How did it come to this? Shen Jingyi, do you think your clumsy tricks can deceive the director of the Eastern Depot? It is you. You switched my letter Sister, what are you saying? Your letter. How could it be, in my husband's and my room?
Enough. In my view, let this farce end here. The assassin has been captured by my men. Search him. Director. If I am not mistaken, this should be the waste token from the heir's mansion. This assassin is a man of the heir of Pingyuan Marquis.
Do not slander others. You were the one who caught the assassin, were you not? For you to switch the person, would that not be effortless?
The wound from this golden hairpin proves exactly that it is the same person. What else do you have to say for yourself? Guards. Take the heir and his concubine into custody immediately. Investigate this matter thoroughly. We must bring the truth to light. Uncover the mastermind behind this.
This is all a misunderstanding. Your Majesty the Empress, we are wrongly accused. Save me. Your Majesty the Empress, this is all a misunderstanding. Your Majesty the Empress. Today's birthday banquet was truly full of surprises. Since the assassin has been brought to justice, then I shall return to the palace first.
You have worked hard as well. Rest early.
Do you not have something to explain to me?
Explain. What does my lady need me to explain? These were all part of the act. Are you angry, my lady?
Of course not. The director's plans are far-reaching. It is just that. That painting was certainly not done recently. Could it be that years ago you had already foreseen today's events? And this sachet, I lost it when I was a child. How did it end up in your hands, director?
As expected, nothing can be hidden from you.
So you have had feelings for me for a long time. When did you start?
Do you remember that large locust tree?
These locust flowers taste so sweet. I will pick some for you to taste.
Xiao Xiao.
Who left this here? It smells of locust flowers, such a sweet fragrance. So the one who saved me back then was you. Then this sachet.
When I was about to enter the Eastern Depot, I felt there was no longer any possibility for us. It was my own base nature to use my own sachet, to swap with yours, just wanting a keepsake. Xiao Xiao. I have long cherished you. Long before you became my wife, a long time ago.
Then why? Why did you not tell me sooner? I thought it was only my one-sided wish. In this lifetime, I almost missed you as well.
The grand situation remains unsettled. Every step I take is walking on the edge of a blade. Surviving by a hair is a stroke of luck. If I were to let you know my heart.
What if I? Ning Su. You and I shall share the same life, and the same grave in death. I shall never fail you.
Guards. I must see the Empress. I am the heir of the Marquis of Ningyuan.
Why is it you? Where is the Empress? I must see the Empress. You had better save your strength. Now that the Crown Prince has awakened, the Empress is occupied with her own affairs. She has no time to bother with discarded pieces like you.
Impossible. You must have tampered with something. I am the heir of the Marquis of Ningyuan. You are no longer. Ning Ziyu. You are suspected of plotting against the Crown Prince, and framing a high-ranking minister of the court. His Majesty has decreed to strip you of your title, and demote you to a commoner. Great uncle. There is a misunderstanding here. I was deceived.
Please give me another chance. You woman. How dare you scheme against me? If you speak of scheming, then I shall settle every single account with you. Shen Jingyi, do you truly think that the vile deeds you have done are known to no one? What do you mean? If you are speaking of the matter between Ziyu and me, then I shall clarify it once more. Ziyu and I fell in love freely. In love, there is no order of arrival. Is that so? It seems the heir was quite satisfied with the aphrodisiac from the brothel.
What? What aphrodisiac?
You are truly a fool. Did you really think that you and Shen Jingyi were love at first sight, unable to control yourselves? It was she who drugged you.
Is what she said true?
Ziyu, do you no longer trust me? Have you forgotten the true love between us?
Do not speak to me of true love. You have ruined me.
My husband, let us go.
Shen Jingyi. It is all because of you, you idiot. Thinking you were so clever, you have brought me to this state. Not only did we fail to eliminate Ningsu, but you also caused me to lose the Empress's trust.
You blame me? We came up with the plan together. Now that things have gone wrong, you lay all the blame on me. Ningxiu, you are truly useless.
Yes. I am useless. To have fallen for your treacherous scheme. I should never have, out of pity that you were carrying my child, allowed you to enter my house. If I had married Shen Nanxiao back then, I would not have fallen into this predicament.
Ningxiu, you regret it, do you not? I am carrying your child, yet you say, you cannot forget that woman. I will fight you to the death. You mad woman. My child. Come. Someone come here. Hurry, someone come here. Was it not said that the Crown Prince has fully recovered from his illness? This palace banquet was held to pray for the Crown Prince. Why is the Crown Prince nowhere to be seen?
I wonder what the Empress intends. We must be cautious. Beside the Empress, when did such a person appear? He looks like a shaman.
Everyone. The Crown Prince has recently recovered from a grave illness. I have been fortunate enough to meet a master shaman. The master can foresee auspicious and ominous signs. He possesses unfathomable supernatural abilities. I have invited the master, on this auspicious night, to perform a small feat. I shall present the art of shifting heaven and earth. To pray for the Crown Prince, I still require a noble person. I wonder if this lady is willing to pray for His Highness the Crown Prince by entering this box for a moment. Since the shaman has chosen the lady of the chief eunuch, surely the chief eunuch will not stand in her way of praying for His Highness, right? Chuan. In the eyes of the public, they dare not do anything to me. I will just be careful.
Where is my wife?
Chief eunuch, pray, do not be impatient. If you wish to know the whereabouts of your wife, then trade it for what you hold in your hand, my ledger. I knew it was you, Shen Jingyi. And so what if it was Shen Nanxiao? You are doomed. Once Ningxu dies because of you, without your pillar of support, I want to see how much longer you can remain arrogant. Do you truly believe you know the future? I do not believe you have any other tricks up your sleeve. You are merely the bait I have set. Once Ningxu hands over the Empress's ledger, he will know your location, and will surely rush to save you. On his way here, we have long since set an inescapable net. When the time comes, Ningxu will be like a dog, shot to death by a hail of arrows. Those who come shall not return. You. How could it be so? In the previous life, just to save me, he suffered the pain of being pierced by thousands of arrows. Could it be that in this life, he must die for me once more? You have miscalculated. Ningxu will absolutely not come. What are you trying to do? It is you who failed to calculate that Ningxu is a man who prioritizes the greater good above all else, and would never put himself in danger. I must escape quickly, otherwise, Ningxu will end up like in the previous life. That makes sense. Men of this era are all. He will definitely not come to save this woman. Damn it, I said this wouldn't work. Then I shall kill you now.
Xiao Xiao. Xiao Xiao, I have come.
Did you give the ledger to the Empress? That was the evidence to bring her down. How could you?
Because you are worth it. Xiao Xiao, without the ledger, I can always find another way, but if I lose you, I have nothing left.
Do you think that you can leave here alive? Empress, now that you have their incriminating evidence, you must kill them to silence them. None of you shall escape. I shall await you on the road to the Yellow Springs.
You are the Empress's people. Your eyes are sharp indeed, Superintendent. However, I must ask you to stay your steps. The Ninth Prince and Her Majesty do not wish for your return. That remains to be seen, depending on whether you possess the capability. You are courting death. Xiao Xiao, go find the Crown Prince first. He will keep you safe.
I will not leave.
Go.
Whoa, whoa. Xiao Xiao. I will not leave. Do not think of abandoning me. I shall share life and death with you.
Superintendent, the Crown Prince has gained control of the situation. I humbly request the Superintendent to return to the palace with me.
Did you not already hand the ledger over to the Empress? If you wish to know the whereabouts of your wife, then trade it for the ledger of mine in your possession.
Given Her Majesty's ambition, a mere ledger might not be enough, I fear.
The Superintendent truly sees through my heart. Since that is the case, why not pledge your loyalty to me? And help me remove the Crown Prince, that stumbling block. Support my son to ascend the throne. When that time comes, whatever wealth and glory you desire shall be yours.
A very tempting offer. However, I cannot do it.
You cannot. Let me tell you. The old emperor is already at the end of his tether. The Crown Prince, a useless invalid bedridden by illness, both inside and outside this palace. It is already my domain. If you insist on standing against me, there is only one path, death.
Mother Empress. Do you wish for my death so dearly?
Should you not be?
Should I be what? Should you not be on your deathbed? Mother Empress. My illness was but a ruse. It was a grand play, staged by the superintendent and me personally. All to wait for you to confess with your own lips the monstrous crimes of regicide and filicide, and your plot to usurp the throne. Superintendent. You heard everything the Empress said, just now, did you not? The Empress is suspected of plotting against the Crown Prince, with the intent to usurp the throne. I, Ning-Su, Superintendent of the Eastern Depot, under the orders of His Highness the Crown Prince, shall take her into custody.
A eunuch is but a eunuch. A heartless creature. I tell you. In this lifetime, you shall never see your wife again. Both she and Shen Jingyi must die.
The Empress has framed the loyal and virtuous, conspired against the heir apparent, and intended to usurp the throne. The evidence is irrefutable. From this day forth, she is cast into the cold palace, and granted a white silk cord for her end. The 9th prince is stripped of his rank and reduced to a commoner, to be confined within the imperial clan court, never to emerge for the rest of his life. Furthermore, the Empress harmed the imperial lineage, drove imperial concubines to their deaths, and caused the royal bloodline to be scattered abroad. Superintendent. Or should I say, must I address you as Imperial brother? Imperial brother. All these years you have lived in anonymity, enduring humiliation and bearing heavy burdens, lurking in the shadows. If not for you secretly gathering evidence of their crimes, I fear this empire would have changed hands long ago. However, with the Emperor now critically ill, the matter of restoring your identity must wait until I have ascended the throne. Your Highness the Crown Prince, my only wish in this life is merely to see the truth brought to light. Now that my wish is fulfilled, if your Highness truly cherishes our blood ties, then please grant me one request. By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees, upon the new Emperor's ascension, we honor the loyal and virtuous. Ning-Su, Superintendent of the Eastern Depot, sacrificed his life for duty, with meritorious service. He is posthumously titled Prince Zhongyong of martial valor. His wife, Shen Nanqiao, followed him in death. Chaste, virtuous, and wise, she is posthumously titled Lady Mingrue.
Thus it is decreed. From this day forth, Ning-Su and Shen Nanqiao no longer exist in this world.
There is only a humble mountain dweller, and his one true love.